What time do you arrive here for your lesson? What time do you arrive here for your lesson? I arrive here at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
For my lesson.
For my lesson.
Okay. Are you the first to arrive in the classroom? Are you the first to arrive in the classroom? Yes, no?
No.
No, I am not.
I am not.
Not the first.
The first.
First to arrive. Arrive in the classroom. In the classroom. Okay. What time do you leave here after the lesson? What time do you leave here after the lesson? I leave here.
I leave here
At 10 to 4.
10 to 4.
4 after the
the lesson.
Okay. What time do you leave home to come here? What time do you leave home to come here? I leave home.
I leave home.
Home at 2:30.
Half past
Past
two.
2 to come here.
Come here.
Okay. Do you leave your shoes in the classroom after the lesson? Do you leave your shoes in the classroom after the lesson? No.
No.
I don't leave.
I don't leave
my shoes
my shoes
in the classroom.
after
In the classroom. After the lesson.
After the lesson.
But I take them.
But I
Take them with me.
with me.
Okay. Do you leave any food on your plate after a meal? Do you leave any food on your plate after a meal? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes, I leave
I leave
some food
food
on my plate
on my plate
after a meal.
after a meal.
Okay. What can we see in the sky during the day? What can we see in the sky during the day? We can see
We can see
the sun
the sun
in the sky
in the sky
during the day.
during the day.
What color is the sun? What color is the sun? The sun's
The suns.
the color of
The
color of gold.
Gold.
Okay. What color is the sky today? What color is the sky today? The sky
The sky
today is blue.
blue.
Okay. Do you live on the sea? Do you live on the sea? No.
No.
I don't live.
I don't
live on the sea.
sea.
But I live.
But I
Live on the land.
on the land.
On the land. What's the name of the sea between Europe and North Africa? What's the name of the sea between Europe and North Africa? The name
The name
of the sea
of the sea
between Europe and North Africa is the Mediterranean. Mediterranean Sea. Okay. Is Moscow by the sea? Is Moscow by the sea? No.
No.
Moscow
Moscow isn't
by the sea.
by the sea.
But it's
But it's
inland.
inland.
Is New York inland? Is New York inland? No.
No.
New York isn't
New York isn't
inland.
inland.
But it's by the sea.
But it's
By the sea. Okay. How much is 190? How much is 190? 190. 90 equals 90. 90. Okay. How much is twice 50? How much is twice 50? Twice 50.
Twice 50
is 100.
100.
How much is 3 times 13? How much is 3 times 13? 3 times
3 times
13 is 39.
39.
39. How many times a week do you come here? How many times a week do you come here? I come here.
I come here.
Here twice a week.
Twice a week.
Okay. How many times a day? How many times a year do you go to the cinema? How many times a year do you go to the cinema? I go
I go
to the cinema
to the cinema
about 4 times
4 times
a year.
A year.
Okay. How many times a day do you eat? How many times a day do you eat? I eat
I eat
5 times a day.
5 times
A day. Okay. How many times do we live? How many times do we live? We live
We live
only once.
Only
once. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're cutting the table. Okay. What do we cut meat with? What do we cut meat with? We cut meat with a knife. Can we cut bread without a knife? Can we cut bread without a knife? No, we can't. We can't cut bread without a knife. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? You're lifting the table. Okay, can you lift the table with your little finger? Can you lift the table with your little finger?
No.
I can't lift
lift
the table
the table
with my
my
little finger.
Little finger.
Okay, why not? Why not? Because it's too heavy.
It's
It's
too
too heavy
heavy.
for me to lift.
for me to lift.
Is this piece of paper light enough for you to lift? Is this piece of paper light enough for you to lift? Yes.
Yes.
That piece of paper is light enough.
Is
Light enough for me to lift. Okay. And open your books on paragraph number 164. We're gonna do new work. Okay. Repeat.
As.
Not as.
Not as.
Not so as.
Not so as.
Thames. Spain. Season. Spring. Summer.
Summer.
Autumn.
Autumn.
Winter. proceed,
proceed,
follow,
follow,
start,
start,
tree,
tree,
voice,
voice,
war,
war,
almost,
almost,
when,
when,
old,
old,
new,
new,
older than,
older than,
newer than,
newer than,
the oldest,
the oldest,
the newest,
the newest,
old,
old,
young,
young,
whereas,
whereas,
younger than,
younger than,
the youngest.
the youngest.
Okay. And close your books, please. Okay, again. As, not as,
not as,
not so as,
not so as,
Thames,
fence,
Spain.
Spain,
Is the table as high as the door? Is the table as high as the door? No, the table.
no,
The table isn't as high
isn't
as high as the door,
as the door,
but it's lower,
But it's lower
than the door.
than the door.
Is this building as high as Mount Everest? Is this building as high as Mount Everest? No.
No,
This
this
building
building
isn't
isn't
as high
as high
as Mount
Mount
Everest,
Everest,
but it's
but
lower
lower
than
than
Mount
Mount
Everest. Is the River Thames as long as the Nile? Is the River Thames as long as the Nile? No.
No,
The River
the river,
Thames
Thames,
isn't as long
isn't
as long as the Nile,
as the Nile,
but it's shorter,
but it's shorter
than the Nile.
than the Nile.
Is Spain as large as South America? Is Spain as large as South America? No, Spain isn't as large as
large
South America,
South America,
but it's smaller
but it's
smaller than South America.
than South
America. Season,
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 spring,
spring,
summer,
summer,
autumn,
autumn,
winter.
winter.
The names of 4 seasons of the year are spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So tell me the names of the 4 seasons of the year, please. Tell me the names of the 4 seasons of the year, please. The names
The names
of the four
seasons
of the year
of the year
are
are
spring,
spring,
summer,
summer,
autumn,
autumn,
and winter.
and winter.
Okay, what season are we in now? What season are we in now? We are in
We are
summer now.
Summer now.
Now, okay, what was last season? What was last season? Last season
last season
was spring. Okay, what will next season be? What will next season be? Next season
Next season
will be
will be
autumn. Okay, proceed,
proceed,
przedcházet, sorry, follow,
follow,
okay. Tuesday precedes Wednesday, Thursday follows Wednesday, okay. Which day precedes Wednesday? Which day precedes Wednesday? Tuesday precedes
proceeds
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Does Thursday precede Wednesday? Does Thursday precede Wednesday? No.
no,
Thursday doesn't
Thursday
precede
proceed
Wednesday, but it follows it.
but it follows it.
Which number follows the number 13? Which number follows the number 13? 14. 14 follows the number 13.
13.
Do the pupils precede the teacher out of the classroom after the lesson? Do the pupils precede the teacher out of the classroom after the lesson? No.
No.
The pupils
The pupils
don't precede the teacher out of the classroom after the lesson, but they follow him. Does the teacher precede the pupils into the classroom before the lesson? Does the teacher precede the pupils into the classroom before the lesson? No. The teacher doesn't precede the pupils into the classroom before the lesson, but he follows them. He follows them. Okay. Start. Tree. Voice. War.
War.
Almost.
Almost.
When.
When.
Okay.